The Tier 2 event is also a jumping off point. Keeping track of that championship is Mike Harris, ice level.
Thanks, Rob. Yeah, it's not lost on these two teams that this is a springboard into the main event. And we're going to start. We got a great battle. Min-ji Kim from Korea, who has represented Korea last year at the women's, the juniors, the World University Games. Ton of experience here with this team. They're only 10 and 11 this year through 21 games, but playing very well. Looking forward to this Tier 2 Challenge final, playing against Jestyn Murphy, young skip out of Ontario. She's usually curls with the moms back home. We'll get more into that a little bit later, but they brought in super spare here, Carly Howard, who's playing third. That's the daughter of Glenn Howard, so they were sharing with me. They got a little bit inside information on the rocks from dear old dad, and they're looking forward to a great final as well. So I'll keep you updated all day long here on that Tier 2 women's final. Rob?
Got a Pinty's update for you from the Tier 2 final. Min-ji Kim and Jestyn Murphy.
Very open end here, and unfortunately for Team Murphy, their third, Carly Howard, flashed an open hit here. So led to the rings being split, and Jestyn missed a tricky little double on her last one. This is a draw for two for Min-ji Kim. Looks okay. No mistake, right to the forefoot. So 2-0 after one for Team Kim. A couple of nice shots by Min-ji Kim has gotten them out of trouble here, and now this is a blank attempt for Jestyn Murphy. There's Carly Howard in the hack, and this is looking wide. Sweeper's not touching it, and that is a flyby, unfortunately. So a bad start here for Jestyn Murphy and her team. They're down 3-0 after two.
Change the angle. Is it better or for worse? Got a Pinty's update for you. The action from the Tier 2 championship between Kim and Murphy.
That stone that's in the back button area, the yellow stone, was just thrown there in turn by Min-ji Kim. Beautiful draw through the port. So this is an out-turn shot. I don't know if Jestyn can see enough of that yellow to make the double and stay, but she's certainly going to try here. Trying.
Oh.
Just clips her own, and I think that's going to be a steal of. Oh, and she just kicked the stationary stone, and red was shot until it was made contact.
That was shot over the whole game.
The red was touched though. The red got moved though. That's Carly Howard there.
I wouldn't have played that.
But it was touched by the one that was chipped, unfortunately.
Oh, did we?
We'll have a replay here.
But that's.
They're not looking at the replay on the board, but here's how I look at it. And it definitely got moved. And I think you have to give them two here, unfortunately.
I have no clue. If the little red one hit it above.
What do you guys think?
They're not sure what if they didn't see if the rock was moved, so I don't think.
Air to roll under. Oh, here they're showing it again.
They're looking at the replay now. Here's a good look at it.
What would you like?
I think we're 1 and 2. We make this. We have a double back, and then they should give us another double because they're gonna have to roll.
And the red was moved.
There's no overhead, so we're not gonna know. What do you guys think? I don't know what to do.
The non-offending team is given the benefit of the doubt in this case. That is the rule. We'll see what they end up doing.
We'll keep track of that. Murphy and Kim.
Yeah.
And the Tour Challenge is also unique because there's a Tier 1 and a Tier 2 event. For Carrie Anerson, she won the Tier 2 event twice. But take a look at the other names that have been in the Tier 2. Nina Roth, who was here, Anna Hasselborg, Jamie Sinclair, Kelsey Rock, Casey Scheidegger's team, Robin Silvernagel, Yoshimura, Carrie, Kim. All of these teams use the Tier 2. Get some great competition on arena ice, and we've seen them graduate.
Well, and 8 of those
Are here. Yeah.
We're at this event.
At the Tier 1 event.
It's part of the development. Just such a great opportunity. Play on arena ice in the Tier 2 and the big prize and playing in the Tier 1.
And knowing, look at that list. If you do win it,
Yeah, it's the
look
development.
look where you're going to be in just a little bit of time. It's fantastic. That was a real who's who now.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
Tier 2 had a bit of a pause while they discussed the rules. Mike, what happened there?
Yeah, there was a stationary stone that was kicked by Team Murphy. You watch as the rock comes by here, ticks over, and then the stone at the back four, which was second shot, was moved. And then you see the lead here kicking that yellow stone away before teams had to look at it. So there was a lengthy discussion about whether or not it was going to be 1 or 2. And I don't think initially Team Murphy understood that the red stone at the back was disturbed. So a replay was shown during the commercial break. Pierre was out there watching it with the two teams, and I think the right decision was finally came to giving Team Kim 2, which is, again, the non-offending team. If there's any doubt here, has to be the ones to benefit. And right decision, guy. Took a while to get there, but 5-0 now after 3 ends for Team Kim. Just not the great start that Team Murphy was hoping to get.
That's right, Mike. And if you think about it, it was either going to be 4-0 or 5-0 at this point in the game. As bad as you feel for that poor lead, you're in a bit of a hole there.
You know what, though? Tier 2 is all about learning. And, that when will the next time be that she kicks a rock? Never, ever again. Ever.
Right, and she was...
you got to be careful with that. That's a learning experience. There's nothing wrong with that.
And to clarify, she was clearing the house. She thought it was, we just gave up another point. Didn't realize that their own rock had been disturbed at the back.
We had a Pinty's update moments ago from the Tier 2 event. Mike?
Well,
that's a lot of yellow.
That's a lot of yellow. You get the feeling that Jestyn Murphy woke up this morning, tied her shoes, and her shoelaces broke. That's what I get the feeling over here. Nothing good happening over on sheet A for Team Murphy. They're trying to tap this red stone up against 4, and it just does not do it. Almost nudges that yellow one in, and that will be a steal of 4, if you can imagine. So not what the doctor ordered here on sheet A for Jestyn Murphy. As I mentioned in our opening, there's Mom Janet, past champion, in fact, with Janet. She usually plays third on this team, and Carly Howard's here. But Mom Janet's back home with Jestyn's dad, Hugh, and we're wishing Hugh and Janet all the best wishes. Hugh's suffering from glioblastoma and is waiting treatment for some chemo for that disease. And Hugh's an old friend of mine and a friend of many curlers. Janet and Hugh, of course, played in Canadian Mixed Doubles Championship just a couple of years ago. So I know they're back watching and not hoping. This is not what they're hoping to see for Jestyn, but best wishes to the Murphy family moving forward. And good to have a short memory for this one, unfortunately, over there on sheet A for Team Murphy.
While we're in the break, scoring 2 was Team Murphy. Jestyn Murphy getting 2. And with a 9-2 victory, it is Minji Kim of Korea. It comes up with the victory, Tier 2, and they will be in Yorkton. They gave it a good run, scored 2. Had some trouble along the way. But a learning experience, as Kevin has mentioned, getting this Tier 2 experience on arena ice. Great opportunity. And we look forward to seeing Team Kim in Yorkton, Saskatchewan.
And the winners of the Coyote Tractor Tier 2 Tour Challenge, Team Kim. I will call upon Colleen Proudfoot, owner of the local Coyotes dealership, to present the trophy to the champions. With this win, Team Kim will be playing in the Canadian Open in January in Yorkton.